Cash Money's DA Beast 7XW, the legend. There are feats accomplished by certain dogs that will be remembered forever. Even in a short time, they prove themselves incredible. Garrett's Champion Jeep made history by winning his championship defeating all champions. After accomplishing this task, he was elevated to the status of one of the greatest dogs of all time. When you consider the stress his owners had to endure to make that dream a reality, it is an honor for any dog to be considered on the same level as this great animal. Such is the magnitude of the story of Cash Money's Grand Champion the Beast. Grand Champion the Beast made history by defeating his second Grand Champion and, by beating him, earned the right to be considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest, dog that ever lived in a ring. The doubt and the gamble. He was put to the test again, even after securing a very controversial victory over the four-time winner, Tetracampio, Champion Glock from Bluff City Kennel. On that occasion, after fighting extremely hot, he reportedly refused a courtesy scratch, which generated doubts among the crowd. There were many present who left doubting this legendary animal. So, Cash Money, against the advice of many experienced veterans, decided to take the risk and take the Beast for his seventh victory. Baltimore Chuck answered the call and arrived with none other than the legendary Grand Champion Bo Duke. This was not just any opponent. Bo Duke had won impressively and was highly praised as a super athlete. He was lacking nothing in appearance and was equally impressive in the superb conditioning he displayed. He was a well-oiled machine, capable of making even the best veterans look like amateurs. It was noted that he was a prime candidate to defeat Grand Champion the Beast, due to his incredible ability to stay out of danger, even while receiving solid hits. The battle. The ring was set for what was supposed to be the fall of the Beast, but, once again, it turned out to be just another day at the office for him. Bo Duke started by giving no chances, opening a lead against a Beast that no one imagined was possible to overcome. Bo Duke proved to be a formidable enemy, displaying the same talents that allowed him to capture the Grand Champion title. He was cruising toward victory, and few in the audience thought he could lose after being so far ahead. But, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, a shark fin appeared, and it was approaching at incredible speed. This fin was none other than Grand Champion the Beast, determined not to lose. For nearly an hour and 40 minutes, the team backing Bo Duke seemed to have the victory in the bag. They were popping champagne corks and exchanging high fives. However, the celebration began a few minutes prematurely. Cash Money finally realized that the Beast was down, but not out. He called upon the great warrior to find strength from the depths of his soul and began to yell, "Work, work, work." To the astonishment of everyone present, the Beast did exactly that. He began to push hard to even the score, and it soon became evident that everyone was witnessing something incredible. He answered his owner's call and applied pressure. He started to get into the fight more and mount his own offensive. The Beast not only needed to win this encounter, but he needed to win in a way that erased all the doubts surrounding him. When the dust settled, at the 1 hour and 50-minute mark, he was declared the winner, adding Bo Duke's name to his trophy gallery. The record and legacy. In his quest to win 7 matches, Grand Champion the Beast defeated 2 1x winners, 3 4x winners, 2 5x winners. This is something no other dog in the history of this sport can claim, and it is likely a record that will last a long time. His name will always be mentioned alongside legends like Ken Allen's double Grand Champion Tornado, STP's Grand Champion Buck, Garrett's Champion Jeep, Rom, Roadblock's Grand Champion Joey, and Jimmy Boots. It is a true pleasure to be able to say that I saw this dog win most of his shows. He will be forever remembered as a true legend.